It's Layman's Terms with another video. You may remember me from my efforts on my Subaru. Other videos, I tap and try to make some cool ones. You may remember my beastly Ford Mother Ranger, all the troubles I've had with that. Still drive, still pretty as I get it. But this time I got me a 1998 Ford Explorer. Beautiful, beautiful car. It was allegedly 800 towed behind a camper most of its life. So, to the problem today. Driving down the road, I'm by myself. I can, I can hear, or even this sense of feeling of vibration. It's a sensation. It's noise. It's a lot of stuff. Now, if you got a naggy wife, like this is my standing. Oh, motherfucker! What the fuck? Shut up. Okay, Gigi, just calm down. Then you can't hear. So if you're used to driving a stick shift and you got your foot there, you'll feel it. Now it increases and decreases with your speed. It's better if you don't have nag pants. Always getting around and you'll feel it. Trust and believe you'll feel it. It's a sexy thing. Blare your radio all the time. Pay attention to what's going on with your vehicle all the time. So what I started with when I found out it was my bearing, and another good way to do that is to jack up, shake your rim if you have any play in it whatsoever. It's gonna be your bearing. Start off now, jacking her up, both sides on the pinch points. That's what I did, and then when I got them up with the wheel, I took a jack and put it under this radius control arm to give me some torque clearance. These are the tools I need. Not much of nothing. If I could say. Impact wrench, kind of a big deal, a little faster. Okay, the other stuff in the background is kind of just there for fun. Um, so I started, got my rim off, got my wheel off, came down here to my brake mechanism. I got the caliper off, so I'll be switched to two bolts in the back, 13s. Those weren't hard, but for the rest of these bolts, I'm gonna have to name drop some brash stuff, label horse stuff, and you're gonna want to spray the hell out of everything, including your main axle. Now, case in point, don't have an impact wrench, 1 1/4 socket to blast the sucker off. You're gonna want to put the car on the ground if you're doing it with hand wrenches and break it. At least break it. Don't take it all the way off. Break it on the ground, or you could wind up with a catastrophe when these fail you. Because that's a lot of weight you're going to be putting on there. So back to the bracket here. There's our 15s. They're on the back side here. That would pop right off. I would leave my brackets in place. Easier to put back together. Remember, hell of a lot of PB Blaster all around this old rusty hood. This vehicle came from the coast, and it was kind of difficult. So you got those brake components off. You're going to see back here these three that are holding the old hub and bearing on are able to reach back here with the standard socket wrench or any type of drill. So I had this bendy boy here, so I was going to get into it. Well, that didn't even really want to fit. So I went the standard wrench and beat the hell out of it. These two came off fairly easy right here. And this side, you get to this side, you don't have a lot of play right here. It's a little bit harder. It came eventually. That's the hardest thing about the stuff. Also, beating the old one off took a little time, took a little finagling to come off. Mine wasn't on there as much as I've heard reported other incidents. All that debris there, gonna have to clean that out. It's making nasty. So at this point, that came off first.